श्रीचक्रराज सिंहासनेश्वरी श्रीललिता Ambike. Hi everyone, welcome to Amba Pakashala. Today we are going to make a very interesting tomato chutney. You can call it chutney, you can call it togel, you can call it, I don't know, it may not be a tokku, but you can call it a chutney. So what we have done is we've taken this size tomatoes, about 6 of them, and I have barbecued the tomatoes nicely. I have just used a grill on the gas stove, and I put this with smeared the tomatoes with oil, any cooking oil you can use, and then I have just put it on the grill. And I also grilled along with it Byadige Menshinkai, Kashmiri chili, old chili. We also call it Byadige Menshinkai. It will be like this, twisty, and it looks twisted, and it looks more like a tire rope. So it's called Byadige Menshinkai. The advantage of using Byadige Menshinkai in my cooking is that it gives nice red color, but it is not spicy. Okay? So we are a Sattvic kitchen, so we don't use very spicy spices in our cooking. So I also barbecued the chilies on the grill, and I've barbecued all these tomatoes, as you can see, and I've put them in cold water. So I'm going to peel it off now, and then we'll see what we do next. And I'm going to de-seed the barbecued red chili and keep them all ready. Okay, now we have the de-seeded tomatoes and the red chilies, all nicely chopped roughly, and taken the barbecued tomatoes and the red chilies. This will go into my mixie jar now, and we'll make a puree of it. Remember, in all our Amma Anandeshwari Kalalaya cooking, we very diligently remove the seeds from the tomatoes, or whether it is green chili or the red chili. De-seeding is very important process, because the tomato seeds cause the kidney stone. So regular usage of tomato seeds intake will cause kidney stones and bladder stones. Okay, so remove the seeds. Okay, now I am also adding a tablespoon of dry roasted dhania seeds into the mixie jar, and we will grind this together. The dry roasted dhania seeds will give a beautiful flavor of its own. Here we go. We take a kadai, 2 to 3 tablespoons of cooking oil, and heat it. And I'm adding the rai, about a spoonful of rai, and then, even as we wait for it to splutter, I'm adding a spoonful of methi seeds. Right, we can hear the rai crackling. We'll add about half a teaspoon of asafoetida, hing. Reduce the flame. Add the curry patta. What an aroma. At this stage, I'm also adding half an inch of a cinnamon stick, just for aroma. I will add a teaspoon of haldi powder. We won't add mirchi. Remember, we've made a paste of the barbecued mirchi as well as dhania powder, so we don't add the mirchi powder. Now, straight away, we will add our barbecued tomato and barbecued red chili paste. So in goes my paste. I've added salt to taste. And now I'm adding a teaspoon of amchur powder. Why amchur? Because it'll take out the pungentness and it'll even it out nicely, the taste. Next, I'm going to add a teaspoonful of brown sugar. I'm adding the brown sugar. Why sugar? The texture improves very well. For all the savory dishes, it's nice to add half a teaspoon of brown sugar. And for all the sweet dishes, a pinch of salt would help. Oh, see that red color. So beautiful. And this aroma, I tell you, is so inviting, this tomato chutney. I'm going to now give a small twist that you don't expect normally. A beautiful twist I'm going to give. Just wait. I told you about a secret ingredient. Okay, that's 1 spoon of dates puree. Just add it. It's going to twist your taste and it's going to give a yummy, yummy, yummy taste. Believe me, this is going to be really yummy. See that chutney? It's nice and simmering. Let it simmer for a couple of minutes more. It could splutter a lot, so you can cover it while it's simmering. And then it's ready to be served. You can use this as a dip for your nachos and like a salsa instead of a salsa sauce. You could also use it for making pasta. You could use it just like that as a chutney for chapati, puri, idli, dosa, anything that you would like. So our tomato chutney is ready.